So I had recently replaced the shift solenoid pack with the RevMax shift solenoid pack. It's only been about 6 or 7 months. I was having the same exact symptoms that I'm having now, except before I could turn it off, turn it back on, it would go to working. Now that is not fixing it. It just started today, and since it started, I have not been able to drive it other than with it stuck and forth, which pulling off is a nightmare. Like pulling off from a stop, unless you want to like rev it out and potentially slip the transmission, it's you got to start off really slow, and if you're on a hill, that's a wrap. If I was pulling anything, yeah, I wouldn't be able to drive it at all. But I was able to limp it home, and now I'm about to pull it in the shop. And I'm thinking, because I saw some people online, they said check the connector that goes into the shift solenoid plug that from the side of the transmission and get some electric parts cleaner. They recommended this. It's Electromotive from CRC, and it is for energized equipment, non-flammable and non-conductive. So we're gonna try that, see if we can't get it cleaned up real good, and see if we can't get good connection. Because there's one other thing that leads me to believe that there is a connection issue. Let me flip it around. All right, so now every time I go into drive, it automatically defaults to 4th gear. And then you can drive it, but it's just super slow. Look right here, and we go down to vehicle info. We have coolant temperature. Sorry, hold on. We have coolant temperature. We have oil pressure. We have transmission temperature. It has no idea because it has no connection or limited connection. So I'm thinking it is a connection problem. It didn't do this last time. I had transmission temperature before when it was a bad solenoid. So maybe that's another way to help diagnose it. Stay tuned and we'll find out. All right guys, so we're up underneath the transmission, or underneath the truck now. That is the connector that I'm gonna be doing because it goes through the transmission into the pan and into the solenoid, which is inside there. I actually did a pretty good job of Permatexing this. It's not leaking, Peyton. It hasn't leaked at all. I don't remember exactly how this one, oh gosh, it's on. Comes off. I think it flips down or something. Up or down. Red part goes down. Oh yeah, red part goes down, and the white part can go up, down, down. Okay, I'm gonna fiddle with this off camera. All right, so the red piece has to be slid up, then you can pull this gray piece down, right there. Thanks to my brother, he came and did it for me. And then now this should just slide up and out, which, let's see if we can persuade it out of there. There we go. Okay, it came out, and it looks a little dirty. Oh yeah, it's got some residue. What is that? I got it beside me. All right, well, I'm gonna spray the crap out of this with the electric parts cleaner, and then we're gonna shove it back in and see if that does anything. All right guys, so put it back together after letting it, I sprayed it and let it dry out. Well, not dry, I let it run out. It's supposed to be non-conductive, so let's see. Yay, okay. Now, can I go up and down in gears?
Huh?
Yeah, it works.
I'll be darned.
Okay. It works. My D disappears, but it still works. Let's see, do I have transmission temperature now?
Huh?
That works. Okay, yay. So if you have this problem, hopefully this helps you limp it along and make it last a little bit longer.